Hey guys! So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a bullet journaling video. Yay! So, I couldn't find any cute wrapping paper to put as like a backdrop for you guys. So I have a Christmas wrapping paper, and like most of my nails have came off, so just ignore that. So yeah, let's just get on to the video. So, for bullet journaling, these are kind of some stuff that you need, or like, I'm kind of go over the essentials and like the stuff that you can get to make your bullet journaling better. So what you're going to need is a bullet journal. You can get the expensive ones from Barnes & Nobles. They're like around $25. I'll put the names on the screen somewhere. But if you're like a beginner and you just want to like start bullet journaling, I have this one here. It's from Michaels. It's from Artist Loft, I'm pretty sure. And it's just a dot journal. And a bullet journal is not like, it doesn't have lines, it has dots instead. So as you can see here, it's got little dots on it. So yeah, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. My mom got me pink. Yay. I would have preferred yellow, as we can tell, but because yellow is my favorite color. But I got pink, and it doesn't really matter, but yeah. And also, you can write with like a pencil. I'd recommend starting with like a pencil or a regular pen, but they have special pens that you can get. And these are the pen pens, and I got these from Hobby Lobby, so I have the sticker on them. But it comes with a set of 1, 2, 3, 8, which is pretty good, and I got it for like $15. And it comes with like a little stand, so you can like stand it. And it comes from the thickness of 0.3 to like a brush pen. Here, let me show you. It goes all these, and they also dry really quickly, the pens. So if you're a left-handed, and these are good for left-handed people because usually like your hand smears over it when you're left-handed. So these pens dry really quickly, and if you don't want it to smear, these are really good pens. Or they have like other pens out there, like Pilot pens. Those are also very good pens. So yeah, you can get those too. And I also have some stickers. These stickers that I have right here are from Create 365, the Happy Planner. These were about, I'd say like, this sticker pack was like $5. I'm not really sure. I got this from Michaels. I think it was actually less than $5. I'll have to double check. I'll put everything that I'm talking about in the description box below. So if you want to go purchase any of these, you can go do that. And yeah. It comes, and they come with like little sets that you can like, sticker packs, And this is for productivity, which is what I need. And my mom got this for me also. And yeah, it comes with a lot of stickers, 540. So it's like really worth it, I'd say. And it has, for example, whoa, this camera is going out of focus a lot here. It has like little things so you can like write little tasks and like check mark thingamabobbers and yeah, some other stuff. Here they have some stuff like today, habit tracker, focus, little clocks, like cute little stickers like that for productivity. And yeah, these are also, like these are more to make it cute, the things I'm about to say, but you don't need these. These are Crayola Super Tips. They also have most not YouTubers, YouTubers, or just in general people that bullet journal, they use Zebra mild liners, where they're like highlighters, and they're pretty expensive, but these are pretty much cheaper versions, and this is really good. Crayola, like I love Crayola. So this comes with 50 markers. They have lots of colors, and they have all these colors right here. And you could also use these to like color in your like doodles that you put in your bullet journal, and you could also use it to highlight words. So I'll show you guys like when I'm doing it, like how I use them. And then I also have some colored pencils, also Crayola. Please sponsor, I love you Crayola. That would also be a dream. So yeah, they have a bunch, 24 colored pencils. I got this for school but never used it. So this is from school, yeah. Long lasting, pre-sharpened, premium quality, preferred by teachers. And it comes with all these colors. And I also have a little pencil pouch here. It's Canada pencil pouch that I got when I went to Canada. I'm Canadian. Little fun fact about me. So this is the pencil case. It's pretty cute. And I've got all my washi tape inside. And if you haven't seen my first YouTube video, please don't go watch it. It's pretty cringe. But yeah, I did DIY washi tape school supplies, and these are the washi tapes I have. They're the same ones from that video. And I've got this one. I have this one. It's like stripes, black stripes. This one's navy blue and white, like checkered. Not checkered. I don't know, like squares. This one is red and white, like gingham. I think that's what it's called, gingham.
Bruh.
Correct me if it's right.
Bruh.
If I'm saying it right. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And this is blue, dark blue and teal stripes. And this is just green and white for dots. So yeah, that's what I have for my collection of bullet journaling stuff. It just splashed in my eye. So that's all I have for my bullet journaling supplies. I have not been bullet journaling for that long, so I don't have like a big collection. I've only been doing it for a year. Watched a lot of YouTube videos, so that's why I also decided to make one. So yeah, let's just get on to bullet journaling 101. So, most bullet journals in the beginning have a little chart thing right here. So, the first thing that you are going to need to do in your bullet journal is make a little a little, like, so bullet journals, they don't have page numbers, as you can see. So you have to write your own page number. So this part in the beginning is to like help organize you. Like say page 1 was the keep, then you write here page 1.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded
right
on
here,
2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the audio.
Yeah, you write
as heard
page
from those
number,
positions.
focus,
now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems,
and then you
the
write
sounds
what
are
it
blended
is,
together to achieve a new dimension of sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
So page number, then topic, and then right here you start writing page numbers and topic. So yeah, get your Pinterest boards open, ladies and gents, and you can do a lot with journaling. So I'm just gonna go get my computer and open some Pinterest board for journaling inspiration because it's really cute and it helps me with like inspiration and like, you know. So I'm gonna go get my computer and I have like a whole Pinterest board of bullet journaling inspiration. So you can also go follow me on my Pinterest. I'll put it right here. And you can save some of my pins and have some info if you want. So I'll go get that and be right back. So I just downloaded the Pinterest app and I have my little board open here. I have like how to draw stuff, mood trackers, like little banners, like how to draw them. So I have a lot here, like how to draw stuff. So if you want to, you can go follow me on my Pinterest. And yeah, so I have a Pinterest board and I have some inspo. And you're also going to need a pencil, which is really important because I mess up a lot of the time. So pencil before pens. It's just a little tip for you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is write page number and topic on my thing chart it's usually the first page, but I know like some don't come with it, so you might have to make your own chart with like a ruler, which is also a thing that you're going to need in depending on what you're doing. So topic, page number and topic. So page 1 is going to be the key, which is like, say, purple dot means you have an appointment and stuff like that. So I'll show you guys when I make my key. So page 1 key. You can keep it like this. Is it backwards? It might be backwards. Pretty sure it's not backwards. Maybe because I'm looking at my viewfinder, it's backwards. So yeah, page number, page 1, topic, key. I know my handwriting isn't the best. As you can see, it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, so now I've got these little, like how to, little fonts, and I'm going to try to copy one of these whoa, fonts on my Pinterest that I pinned. So here's a little tip for you guys. First pencil. I'm about to grab my pen. So we're just going to do like normal cursive, and I'm going to write key. So I've got key right there in cursive, and to make it look like it's like a brush pen, you can fill in the downward strokes like this. So it's up, and then you want to make that darker, and then that part darker, and then that part darker. So that's what you want to do. I think I'm going to try to see if I can adjust my camera and make it point down to my bullet journal instead of looking at me like having to show you everything, so you can see what I'm doing and maybe do voiceover. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that and get back to you guys if it works. I'll see that. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, like, oh whoa, what happened to the focusing there, camera? Well, give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, follow me on all my social medias, and see you guys next week with a vlog, because I'm going to Colorado, babies, and I'm going to try to do some fun stuff there, but because I'm going there for like a family reunion thing, which is pretty fun and fresh. So I'm going to try to do some fun stuff for you guys and vlog, because I'm going soon, and hopefully this video will be up when I'm there, so y'all have a video on vlogging for you guys. I'm going for a week, so yeah, hopefully this vlog is better than my other vlogs, because they're really bad. So yeah, see you guys next week with another video. Bye!